Alright, let's go. Okay, so one of the reasons you think you are not climbing like as fast as you would like is that you're dying too much, or as you described it, you are like inting.
Yeah, I'm like I mean, usually I'm getting like to, or like a lot of times I'm getting to like a winning lane state, and then I'm like I like get too greedy, or in like fights I just walk up and fucking die or some
Okay,
stupid
so
shit.
why do you think these deaths are happening?
Um,
Are you missing
maybe
information? Or are you
uh
disrespecting information? Or is it a
more
mixture of
like
both?
more like disrespecting, I think.
Okay, do you think you're better than the average 200, 195 LP master player?
I mean that's what everyone says, right?
But like,
Uh,
for me, it's a perfectly valid answer to say
I
yes.
think I for sure know more
Okay,
than people in this elo,
so
but
let's follow this logic, right? If you think that you have an edge on the other players in your elo or the other players in your game, you should take
yeah,
less risk as a
yeah,
concept. Does that make
you're right.
sense?
Yeah, it makes
So
sense actually.
the more out of depth you are, as an example, Furia versus G2 or whatever the games are, they play more sort of crazy picks or they play in a more crazy way because the chances of, if the game plays out normally, of them winning is lower. So in
Yes,
this
makes sense.
case, if you think that
Makes
you
sense.
are performing at a higher level, I think you get the point now. You should actually
Yeah,
reduce your risk, not increase it. So you don't have to punish someone's mistake every time you see it. That's the only thing I'm trying to get across. It's perfectly legal to let someone make a mistake, punish them in a safe way. If you have to overextend yourself, just wait, because they'll probably make another mistake.
yeah,
Partially because they're a master player, like at 195 OP, just like you, or um, because you know better than them in different scenarios.
yeah,
So let's see. Now, I also have a question about your champion pool. So
yes.
what I see is Ezreal, Senna, Kate.
I've played so many champions.
Do you think these are the best champions for you and the best champions on the patch?
So I think Ezreal's probably one of the best champions on the patch. I think Senna's alright. Senna's kind of like probably shouldn't play it because I don't really played before, but I think she's like fun. I just wanted to play her today a bit, or like yesterday.
Okay, that's fine.
Um, I think Seri is probably my best champion, where I just intuitively play the best. Even though I haven't spent a lot of time learning Seri or invest into Seri, I feel like just intuitively it fits how I play the best.
So why are you not playing Zeri?
Because I want to like learn to bully laning. Like last time we talked a lot about building pressure in lane and stuff. I feel
Yeah.
like with Seri I can't really learn that, so I pick
Okay,
other champions.
I agree with you, but what's your goal right now?
Climbing again.
Okay, if your goal is climbing, then you should play the best champions on the patch. Now,
Yeah,
I agree with you that Ezreal is strong, but for me, it's like, where's the Triss? Where's the Kai'Sa? Where's the Zeri? Where's the Misfortune? Do you know what I mean? Where's the Lucian
yeah,
Nami?
yeah.
For me, I get it with Ezreal. Senna, I don't get it. And Caitlyn, I don't get it. If your goal is climbing, if you told me, hey, I just want to learn how to pressure lane better, I wouldn't say anything.
Yeah,
But if
I
you...
did pick the Caitlyn because last time we looked at the Caitlyn game, and
Yeah.
I just want to fix what I did
Now,
wrong.
this is perfectly fine. I'm just saying, I'm just contesting your logic that if you want to
Yeah,
climb, maybe this is not the best pick. Now, according to the stats, it's actually fine so far. If you win
yeah,
56% of the time and you keep this up, keep playing Kate. But in my head, this champion, Zeri, I think if you want points right now, right here, right now,
I
you
should
can get
probably
them
play
with Zeri.
Seri.
Now,
Yeah,
if you want to practice more Kate or more Ezreal or some fucking Senna or Darius jungle, just go on a Smurf.
oh, trust me, I don't want to play Darius jungle.
I know,
Trust me,
I know.
I
Well,
don't want
hey, it looks like you don't need too much practice. Looks like you're a lobby admin on
to
this champ.
balance roll.
But you get my point, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So, depending on your goal, you should pick your champion skill set, and then, yeah, that's fine. Which
Yeah.
game do you want to look at first? Cake game or Ezreal game?
We can look at the cake game. It's actually so crazy. Like yesterday, bro, I feel like playing 7 games. I got autofilled in 4 lobbies. It's fucking insane.
What do
I
you
just got
queue?
swapped.
80 jungle?
80 mid,
Interesting.
and I got mid lane, top lane, jungle. I got like literally in 7 lobbies. I got filled 4 times. It's so fucking crazy.
Yeah, that is gross. Okay, let's have a look.
Well, yeah.
Caitlyn.
Unfortunately, yeah. Wait, no, this is the wrong. No, did I pick the wrong one?
Wait, maybe
No, I uploaded the wrong one.
it's fine.
Fuck. Okay,
If you
I
want,
guess
you
we
can
look at
start.
the
If
other.
you want, you can start the upload while we're doing it now. If your internet's
Yes,
fast.
I will. I mean, I suppose we're looking at the Ezreal one then.
Which one?
There's
Which one? Ali or Puppy?
777.
I
Yeah,
think let's do this one.
so
I think
easy.
this one's better.
Whichever you want.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of sucks that we can't see the first wave because.
Yeah, Outplayed is so fucking shit. Like when you start it in game, it takes so long to.
Yeah, I understand.
Do you use a different tool than Outplayed?
I use Insights Capture.
Okay, maybe I should try that.
Yeah.
Not listed. Okay, it's processing.
Perfecto. Okay. Let's have a look at this. Well, we can start here anyways, and then we can look at the Caitlyn game after.
Yeah, this also was trolled. Took a bit too much damage there.
Yeah, since I can't see the first wave, I'm not going to talk too much about it. The only thing that I would say is it's definitely possible for you to contest the wave using your passive.
Yeah, also this again is like same mistake. Alistar goes in and I just do like one auto attack too much and I end up taking so much damage. I should just combo and just get out, but I try to go for more.
Yeah, so something I would say as well is lethal tempo is very good this game. For the lane.
Conqueror if I have conquered this game. Like when I'm playing against like Braum or like tanky people, I usually go Conqueror, but I guess it's lethal tempo better these days still.
I mean, it depends on the AD matchup in my head. Like, let's say you're playing against an AD carry where you can auto-attack them a lot, which in this game you can. You can auto-attack Zeri heaps. I prefer lethal tempo. In a game where you maybe can't so much, like let's say you're playing against, I don't know, Braum Draven or something, like auto-trading's not that good for you. Then I would go Conqueror for sure.
Okay.
Maybe PTA, but again, are you going to get through the Braum with PTA? No. So I would go Conk. But this game, I think your uptime is like Echo, TK, Zeri, Braum, very easy to auto attack.
I can actually auto them.
Yeah, so I guess like what I would say about this trade is like it's already good for you guys.
Yeah, I'm just strolling like.
So, like, of course, like we can say like, okay, you're just trolling, you're going too far, but like, what are you thinking about in this moment? For me, when I watch this clip, like, it looks like to me that you want to kill this guy right now.
Yes.
That's what you're thinking about. But there isn't really a huge rush.
Yeah.
For me, you already did something great. So just be patient.
Yeah.
When you start, like, as the lane continues, you're going to keep chipping at this guy's HP. And at some point, he's going to have to take a worse base than you. Or you can base first and then you'll have tempo.
Yep.
Now, if we think about our champion versus theirs, as the trade extends, it's better for them. Unless you have lethal threat, right?
We have like burst.
Exactly. So Zeri gets a lethal tempo, we end up using E defensively.
Yeah, I should probably just use also I should have maybe used E aggressively to get like more damage.
For sure you could WE.
Yeah, and then just get out.
Yeah. Let's keep watching. Okay, this is fine. So here, like, I just want to show you something. So if your jungler is coming bot right now, what should you do?
Yeah. I mean, set up the gank somehow, like, try to, I mean, I don't know actually if Azra is like sweeper, but like clear vision with him, walk up to the bush.
You absolutely shouldn't show. That's my first point. So, since your jungler ends up going for mid, It's
I should
fine.
just
It's
maybe I should
fine.
just
But
wait. Maybe
yeah,
just let them
exactly.
push
What's the
away
point of
and
being
I
here?
recall. Yeah, there's no point. I wanted to find like Q angles, but it's so pointless.
I mean, so I agree with you that you should look to poke him, but how would you do it? Would you Q him,
Yeah.
or would you WE from this bush? For me, it's impossible to hit a Q on this guy if he's a good player.
Yeah. Also, like I have Alistair support. We don't have like a
Yeah,
pincer cloak or whatever.
I mean WE is fantastic from bush here.
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
Now
But
the next
okay.
thing is
Let's
yeah,
let's say I have range support. Maybe I would walk up because then I can actually
yeah.
find a Q.
Well,
If there's a
also
car machine-
you'll push him down so that one of you will hit poke.
So the rule there is that if I have engaged or like melee support, I should stay in the bush. Except maybe if
Yeah,
I wanna, I mean, if I wanna bait the gank, I should always stay in the bush. But sometimes if I have range support, then it's good to.
yeah. I mean, by
look for-
you being on fog, you essentially tell them either if you're basing, that these guys either need to recall or they need to push fast. Otherwise, their tempo they might get their base cancelled after, or they'll come back. You'll come back to lane with item and they won't have it, and you just start winning. So you force them between a decision. When you show, they're a lot less pressured.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Okay, I'll be critical here.
Mhm.
When you see Alsa Hex flashing, what's your job?
Like be ready to follow up.
Okay, is this ready to follow up?
Not really. I should walk closer to the bush, I suppose.
I don't think it matters if you're closer to the bush. I mean, you can
Or
go a little
further from
bit,
Terry.
sure, but you should WQ as soon as this guy's animation is about to go off. Because if Braum doesn't get his shield off, this guy can get lethal here. It's actually like not that easy for him to react to this with shield.
Oh, I never thought about this. Yeah, like hex flashing and then he cannot use shield. So if we insta combo him, then
Yeah, and if you're like closer to him, there's even an angle where you can get behind him with E-Flash.
yeah, you're actually right. I never thought about it. Also, maybe I shouldn't use it like too early because if I use it too early,
Sure.
maybe he's already gonna
It's-
shield up before combo. So like, yeah.
Sure. But you get my point. That's like if you time your WQ here, like if you WQ him here, would you use E? Maybe. Like maybe. Probably not. Maybe.
Yeah, you're right.
But you should 100% pressure him as soon as the
Maybe-
Hex Flash goes on. But look at your mouse
Yeah.
and your input. It's just a big mistake. This guy should
Also,
die.
like I'm standing like close to Seri. I should be like as
Yeah.
far as possible from Seri and as close to Braum as possible.
Yeah.
Right.
And like for me, this Braum dies 10 out of 10 times if you guys
Yeah,
play good.
flash E right and flash E
Yeah.
Q.
And then you guys can split the Zeri's damage. Like Zeri has not the best all in the early game.
Yep.
So yeah, for me, yeah, that was a timer. And then once again, we're just extending way too much. Like if we don't kill him right now, we need to bounce.
We go out. And it's
Yeah.
not even bad now, but now it's bad.
And I guess for
maybe
me, like
maybe it's just me not recognizing the nature of the matchup, like
for sure,
just not being in the state of mind that bursts are good for us and long trades are good for us.
and that's like the amount of the value you would get from considering this in the load screen. Just making a simple assumption like this. All right, we need to fight them quickly, and they want to fight extended. And if you, it's as simple as that. If you play with those conditions, no matter how in depth or analytically deep you want to go with it, it's fine. Just the simple nature. We go short, they go long. It will make a huge difference to your decision making.
Yeah. Also, I have like this problem that when I judge like the matchups, I like when I play against Seri, for example, I'm like, oh fuck, I wanna really get value early on, and then I'm like, how should I say this? Gaslighting myself into thinking that we are stronger than we actually are.
Well,
And then I'm like, oh, it's a Seri, so maybe we are like it's a Seri. I'm supposed to gain value, so surely we are actually not that weak.
yeah, I think the expectations
space.
versus reality, like when you make up these, like, okay, I need to punish. I have a stronger lane. I'm playing Caitlyn, so I need to punish. Like, you need to be more specific about how. Because in this case, for example, look, Braum has no E. Braum has no Q. Zeri has no W. They have no spells right now.
Yes.
So from here, Zeri just use E. Who has spells up on the enemy bot lane?
I mean, they don't.
So why you don't WE insta on anyone? Just keep trading. Why do you exit the trade now? WE auto attack this guy, he cannot trade back with you.
Right.
So for me, the most important part is to define the trade. Exactly. Okay, if you want to punish this guy and you think that this is how the matchup goes, tell me how. Right?
Yeah.
Don't just think, okay, we should be stronger. The timers in which you should make assumptions about being stronger when you don't know is a level up timer, because it's like 700, 800 gold of value. A level up timer, maybe with Ezreal if you have 5 passive stacks, like champion specific things. Right?
Yes.
So just being more specific about the actual timer. Now somehow from the lane state before, we ended up being in getting a pretty shitty recall.
Yep.
Kind of crazy from the enemy bot lane that they don't push and deny you a wave here. Now let's see. Why do you buy the HP?
Because it's more gold spent, but
What about Cull?
I never buy it on Ezreal. I don't know why.
Well, I mean, I can see, like, I get the point of, like, when you get one item, you're quite strong. But for me, it's like, Zeri Braum? Do you need power right now?
Not really.
For me, Zeri Braum versus Ezreal Alistar is, like, probably the most NPC matchup humanly possible. No one can really do anything. Both junglers shouldn't really come bot because there's not really anything to do.
Do you think the matchup is, for that exact reason, favored theoretically for Cerebrum?
No. I mean,
No?
Depends on the game, you know? Like, in 2v2, sure. I mean, I don't think anyone's favored. It's just how do the champions interact with the game. Do you have Ezreal Alistar plus, like, high range poke champs? Okay, Braum's a bit less useful. Does Alistar have value in the game? It just depends on those things. It's compositional.
Yeah, I feel like the matchup is AFK, but because it's AFK and Zerius goes better than I do, I feel like it's probably...
I don't think that you're correct about that. Like, Zeri does scale better than Ezreal, yes, but there are breakpoints where Ezreal's a lot stronger.
I agree.
So, yeah, the scaling is like a hill, you know?
Yeah, also, I feel like scaling is kind of fake, especially in solo queue.
Yeah, I mean, when everyone plays good, scaling is more... makes more sense in my head.
Yeah, I agree.
So, yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about it for now. But just for me, I'm surprised you didn't get 2 longswords or a Cull. For me, you don't need the HP. I appreciate that you have more gold spent, but yeah. Okay. What's your job here?
I don't think I can do much more than just chunker. Just
So
kill
auto.
as much as possible.
So, for me, the E duration is very short here. I wouldn't E here. I would auto attack, space forward. So auto attack, X, auto attack, X. Now, if she E's this, I would try to follow her with E. Now, maybe you're missing information to do so, in which case, you need to E her as she starts casting. So she's like here, you know? And your E hits her like here.
Okay.
To get the most efficient amount of damage off. Now, if you have information to follow her, you should play to follow her, because you can blow her flash here. But, if you don't have information about their teammates, happens. That's all. I just didn't like the short E.
That makes sense.
It's fine, everything's fine. Okay. So, I would be critical in the sense and say that, like, here, I would try to push as soon as possible. Because this Zeri should base. Now, she's boosted and shows you and doesn't base. Okay, happens. But you should push ASAP to try to get plates, more information, and deny her as much as possible because she should base. Now, if she doesn't base, she's going to get fucked. Okay. Same thing again. Do you need to E here?
I don't need to.
Okay. If you were going to E, when would you E?
I mean, according to what we talked about last time at the end.
Sure. For me, it would be about last hitting this kill.
Okay.
For me, I would WQ and watch. If you want the kill, you can E for it. But for me,
Last hitting kills.
Yeah, I mean, for me, if you want to kill, take it. Is it good on your own? Yeah. But I don't like E for the sake of E. Because in my opinion here, if Braum shows anywhere, this guy's diveable with your E. So,
Okay.
I just don't want you to use spells for the sake of using them. Use it with intention. Because you might miss out on value in the future.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I just wanted to get into a DPS range of Braum as soon as possible. But I mean, he's dead already, so I guess it's kind of pointless.
Okay, I'm going to show you something as well. Here, what should you do?
500 gold, good conditions. There's not much to do. We're not calling Drake.
Okay, I'll show you an efficiency thing with Ezreal. Okay, so right now, let's look at as soon as your W comes up. Okay, you have W now. Okay.
Yeah.
So what should you do?
I guess W turret, so the
Yes.
wave crash will already have one
Now-
turret.
Exactly. Now there's another part to it. The first one is that you have W on the tower. The second one is that W is on cooldown, and the third one is that your Q is resetting your W cooldown.
Reset W cooldown.
So you actually
Last-
end up getting 2 Ws on the tower in quick succession.
Yes.
Even now, why didn't we W? W range is longer than your auto.
Yeah.
We should already have it on the turret. W, 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 W. And then what do
Yeah.
we do? Q the wave. Why? Reset your W.
Yep.
You see? And now, if you watch, if you'd queued the minion 1 Q earlier, guess what?
It would've been
You
another
would have got
one.
1 extra W on the turret.
Yep.
You see the efficiency part?
Yep.
Cool. Let's move on. Nice. You do it this time? Better. It's fine. Nice dodge. Fine. If you're super cocky here, you can WE like as his. So you can W, and then wait for his shield, and then E.
Yeah.
If you're if you want to play cocky, that's
Yeah, I
fine.
think I could have done it like Alistar switch it.
Yeah, this is good. Play push a wave. Play the counter's base. I love it. Love what you're doing here, Sylvan. Okay. Okay. When I review Ezreal, there's a lot of these micro efficiency things that the best Ezreal players do really good. So juggling their passive stacks, using mana management, recall timings. Something very interesting here is once again efficiency with how you clear the wave. This minion,
It's already 1 HP. I should not
correct.
queue it.
Why
Queue
would
the
you
one
queue
that's
it?
very-
Correct.
I agree.
And so here, once again, should we be autoing this one?
No, I should be autoing the
Q
one.
auto the back. Just figure out the best tempo to clear it as fast as possible.
Yes.
Now,
I know
Ali's
this. I
yeah.
didn't do it.
fine. I mean, the point is, just when this is the level of concentration that when you play a champion like Ezreal, there's a lot of attention to detail. Again, look for W, look for W, look for W.
Unlucky.
So the first part is sure, like whatever you make a mistake happens. But
I
look
could've
at
gotten the
the
blades.
biggest thing here is you drop your passive. On Ezreal, 1 Q gives you 1 stack, right?
Yep.
So let's say 34 times 5 is the amount of mana needed to get full passive stacks.
Yeah.
So to get back to this level of combat statistics, you need to spend 200 mana. A bit less.
Yeah.
You get my point?
Mhm.
Okay, so for me, watch the passive timer. For me, auto-attacking Braum is not going to change anything. You need to try to blow his shield or try to take the turret. Okay. I don't think we have to go through it. But this, basically what you do here is assuming that these guys are bad. That's why I don't like it. I don't care that you misclick or that you end up going for it or whatever. For me, it's just you're already stomping them. Already stomping them.
Yeah.
I know you want the huge payout, the kill, and the I'm 1v9ing, but you're already doing your job.
Yeah, and this is what I mean when I say I think I could climb if I didn't like fucking run it. This is like one of those cases.
I mean, for me, this looks like TikTok brain, you know? Like, you don't realize that you're completely stomping them already.
Yeah.
It's 6 kills to 0. Enemy can't breathe already. They can never reset without dropping a full wave. But we just have to, you know? And if you're going to do this, at least let your support be around, you know? Little bro's TPing with his spellbook. He's coming, you know?
He's around.
Wow, flashing the Zeri ult was very good. Mechanically, I like that.
Thanks.
And what should Alistair do here? Tell me.
Okay. Does he insta combo? I guess maybe W and then wait and then.
Yes, you should W, E, space a little bit, Q, get in front of him, block his character, stun him,
Yeah.
you know? Like, the only reason why I ask you about this guy's job is for the visualization stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. I got saved because my Alistair plays Svalbard on team to bot lane.
Yeah, I mean, it's a bit insane.
That's crazy.
Okay, so once again, we're completely shitting on them. Twice this game, you're completely shitting on them in lane.
Everything is
But
crazy.
you take the bad base. Twice.
Yep. Yep.
Alistair doesn't freeze the wave because he's like, I don't know what's going on in his head. Alistair's doing some Mickey X type shit. Either wall. He's blocking. My god. No. It's fine. Push. Get a plate. Everything's fine. What the helly?
What the hell?
Okay. As soon as you see this, who do you queue?
I mean, I could queue. It depends on summoners. So, like, if Sarah has flash, I think I would go on Braum, to be honest, because she can flash the Yone ult and spells, and she's full HP.
Okay. It was a bit cruel from me, but it's a bit of a trick question. You don't have to use Q right now.
Okay.
The value you get from queuing this guy is not that high. Your passive is recently refreshed. Wait for Yona's ult or Ali's Q.
Okay.
Now,
Wait,
right now,
CC.
this guy is CC'd. This guy is CC'd. Okay? But
Yeah.
the point is, his shield's up. So the value we get, kind of low. If you needed to refresh your passive stacks, I would say Q this guy. But Ali's going to Q this bitch, and Yone's going to ult.
Yeah.
So,
You could
would
go
be
for-
would be nice if we had a Q here. Okay, Ali fucked up, Yone fucked up. Does that mean your Q's bad? No. Outcome's fine. Again, we need to start thinking about our passive stacks here.
Just queue the wave. instead
That
of
Q that you missed, exactly. It's too high variance, this Q. Zeri's making a montage. Chungus, she's kind of useless. Oh.
Yeah.
SKT and friends calm down bot. And we're cooked. Okay, it took us too long to make the play. Okay, whatever's going on here. Good Q.
I think I can just send it on Sari here. Ah.
Okay, so the most important thing for me here is, once again, great Q. Okay, Ali used everything.
Yeah.
Ali's out of juice. Can you get past Braum right now?
Can you get sorry?
Can you get past Braum right now? Like, can you hit Zeri?
No, I cannot.
Can you... So, then what's your job?
Just max range.
And you need to protect this guy, right? Like, you need to bodyguard him. He's cooked.
Yeah.
He has nothing up right now. So, if they hit him, you need to hit them. Now, can they hit Alistair anymore?
They cannot.
Perfect. Good time to disengage. Now, Ali steps back in. He's kind of griefing, whatever. Now, do you know your limits better? Maybe, if we play our limits a bit better here, maybe we can just keep fighting and tanking them. Sure, our teammates are coming. You can use barrier, whatever. But for me, the only thing I didn't like is the E usage. Because if you can keep trading and use your effective health plus barrier,
Yeah.
there's a world that you can follow his E again. Now, again, do we have information? Maybe not. But for me, this E was a bit vegan. You know what I mean?
No, not you too. My friends are already calling me vegan. No.
Or at
Yeah,
least,
yeah.
you know, like, go here or something. Like, go away from your fog. I don't know. I just... This E, like, feels bad. I don't have a better solution for you, but it feels bad.
Yeah, I agree. And I have enough HP. I can, like you said, as long as the jungle cannot be here, I can
Mhm.
just tank it and Braum doesn't have shield and we can probably just run him down.
Nice. It's a montage. Maybe Zeri dies to dive too. Again, let's get that uptime on the turret, bro. W, reset your cooldown, W. Okay, I think you'll never forget this again now. I've done it 1,000,000 times. All chat, why so mad? Idiots. Just be good and you climb. Giving some advice to our teammates, enemy team. Okay, so now that we go 1-1, I like the timer, about 13 minutes when plates, 14 minutes when plates go down. I like going 1-1. What's your job?
I mean, Drake is spawning. Bot is on fire, but I think he's fine. Like I just checked. I don't remember right now, but I'm in game menu. So I was like, oh, I don't have to go bot in order to set up Drake. I should probably just push out the mid wave and then.
Okay. I'm gonna ask you a couple questions. Once again, like something we're gonna go through many times in this replay is the efficiency stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
If you're gonna ult the wave, when should you ult?
As soon as possible.
Sure. Tell me your reasonings.
Well, okay, I mean putting it on CD when I ult as soon as possible, obviously.
I like.
Here I'm like, oh, my Braum wants to go. Sorry, my Alistar wants to go bot, so I kind of want to kill the wave as fast as possible, so we're free.
Okay.
I'm ulting, but I mean I could have probably ulted a bit sooner.
Okay, so my question to you is, if you care so much about getting it on cooldown and pushing, and that's your logic,
Do it right now already.
why you didn't ult already?
Yep.
As in, I'm not telling you that this is correct or not. My point is, I'm just challenging your logic. For me,
Yeah.
I don't think you need to ult this wave. I don't think you need to use ult at all. Because if Braum is in the wave, then he's gonna E, and your ult, it's not worth it. Now, for me, the only time you shouldn't ult is when they can see you casting.
Yeah, fair.
Like during this period of time, you should be throwing shit at them. W, Q. Yo. Are you allowed to walk this way back to lane? Fuck no.
Yeah,
This is
should be
illegal.
structured. I think the reason was, well, maybe do it as like the bot fight and Alistar. Like I'm like, oh, Alistar might go bot. I just wanna push as fast as possible.
Okay, so let's run through that scenario. Alistar goes bot. Okay, the first thing is you don't have any
You're
information
like-
about what's going on bot. You don't even
Yeah.
check. So
Yeah.
you're anxious about something that doesn't exist. In the sense that you don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
So the first thing is get the information. Okay, check bot. Second thing is, if Alistar was to go bot, why do you need to push the wave?
I was like move with him, but he's already so much faster. The play's already gonna be over. I could just catch the wave safely under my turret.
Okay, yeah, basically it's hard for you to move the full way.
Yeah.
Because as the next mid wave comes in, the enemy will get pushed and then they'll get a turn.
Yes.
So as AD carry, it's kind of hard to full move. A lot of the time from mid waves, you go like halfway into river. If there's a big fucking fight, you move. If not, you just go back to mid. And the fog pressure is what you're providing to the side lanes.
Mhm.
That's like high-low mid-wave theory.
Yeah.
Now, the interesting part here is that like, hey, these two are showing on the wave. So, you don't need to go bot. 2v1, if we can't win 2v1, happens. Sucks. Now, the interesting thing is, okay, if the wave pushed into you, can they dive you?
They cannot.
And if they could, what would you do? You have two trinkets. You ward one, make one side of mid safe, and just try to use spells at max range. If they could dive you, wait for your teammates to come.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So I want you to exert pressure. Once again, I'm gonna talk about the efficiency thing. Hey man, don't use Q on this. It's already dead. 292.
Yeah.
You know, it's like coming to a laser tag fight with an AK-47. Okay.
This again, I could have shoot the cannon.
And then another thing. Right now, your intention, this, is to hit them. Missing the point. Drop your trinkets, fog to sides. What the fuck is going on right now? My Elise is farming while we're getting proxied on two lanes, and we have mid prio! Makes no sense, right? No sense.
No, it's not. No, it makes no sense.
It makes no sense. So our intention now, once again, shouldn't be to click forward. It should be check. Yo. You still haven't checked. Last 1 minute. What's going on top? What's going on bot? Where do I go? We're going bot? Why? Oh, now we check. But we don't need to go bot. This guy's about to die 1v1.
Yeah, no, I'm like, yeah, I realized.
Our top just died solo. I don't know what's happening in this game, but you got my point, right?
Yes.
Now, Let's watch. 2 trinket wards. We ward here. Why do we ward here?
I mean, warding mid is good, but I could ward more forward.
I agree. And why would you ward more forward? What's the point of warding mid? Tell me why it's good.
Because I see where they go, because they're always like clear mid wave or whatever, and it's super nice because I can see which side they go first of all.
Yeah.
And
Perfect.
It's just so much information.
Perfect. So we need to act, but which way are they going to rotate? Because we took their turrets, and we can push mid. So the line in which they're rotating is here.
Yeah.
They're rotating defensively through their jungle.
Mhm.
Which means, where does the ward need to be? On the intersection of this line. It needs to be here. Otherwise, it's not worth it. Maybe you can do one that's like on the edge or something, you know? But like, you see
Maybe
my
I
point.
did it. Actually, is that my word? Yeah,
It is. It
Maybe
is.
I did it because I was like, oh, I don't want Braum to spot the word or whatever.
Oh,
but
sure.
something like-
But then for me, wait for a different timer. And let's say you don't want Brom to spot the ward. 2 people are in mid right now. So go
And I
ward
have 2
here,
trinkets,
or go ward
more
here,
stuff.
or go ward here. Go ward somewhere they aren't. You can get the mid ward later. No rush.
Okay.
But this lane
Do
ward
you
is
think-
completely worthless. Tell me.
Okay, do you think if I have access to like this intersection, should I, assuming Braum has trinket, should I actually hold it and not ward it?
You can then
The
start
other
playing a mind game. So let me tell you. Let me show you. I make it up, okay? All right. You
Yeah.
push mid and you walk up to this bush here. You have information that you're not gonna get trapped. You walk up here and you S key. You just press S here. Now Brom thinks you warded here. So what does Brom do? He's gonna go and sweep there, but you didn't ward there. And when he goes to sweep there, you can try to find a timer to ward here or here. So
Okay.
then it's a like then it's like a fight between 2 IQs or like 2 visualizations and 2 layerings. I think in my course I talk about this a lot.
Yeah.
It's called recursion. If I do this, but what if you know that I do this? You know what I mean?
Oh, don't worry, I know all about recursion.
Yeah, I mean if you're doing, you probably know it better than me.
Do you think it's worth placing my yellow trinket and getting sweeper, so he doesn't have it for like Drake? Do you think that's worth?
I like MCOI, like the team that I'm working for, the main team, they love sweeper on AD carry and mid game. And the reason why is that they love, because the support and ADC and jungle usually move together when getting control. The AD carry having that extra sweeper makes sure that all the paths are covered when they're sweeping. So yeah, there's some scenarios. Blue orb's good too, but like for me, the best thing you should do is just level 9 get blue orb, and when you have yellow trinket, just use it. I wouldn't think too much about the intricacies of these things. I think once you get higher rated, we can start talking about it.
It doesn't really matter. Also, like even I think probably in challenging it doesn't even matter, but I still just like to.
It might, but for now you'll get better value working on different things.
Yeah.
Okay, what's our objective right now?
Push on Mako Drake.
Yeah, that's fine. For me, basically, what I want you to do is push mid, get vision, do something.
Makes
So,
sense, yeah.
could be Drake, dive, recall,
Whatever.
camps, farm more, whatever. These are like probably your best options. But the first thing is push. Second one is go and get vision or stay on fog. And the next one is like actually doing something. So for me, should Alistair be showing on mid right now?
Why not?
He's giving them free information, right? Should Braum be showing on mid right now?
Why not?
Right? Like I just can't believe what's going on the sides, and like no one's interested in joining. Again, what's our intention? Clear the wave and then do what?
Drake, but I'm walking up to.
I think this is kind of okay, because the reason why it's okay is that if you push them back, what can we do? Try to get a lane ward. Push them back to get the ward, right? I don't mind it. I don't mind it. But let's go to the dragon. Okay, cool. Next mid wave's coming. Okay, dragon's 2.5k HP. Where should you catch the next mid wave from?
I mean, we could catch it quite deep.
Alistair has no wards. He needs the base. You have full vision on the right side of mid, so you should catch it here.
Yeah.
High and to your safe side.
Mhm.
Make sense?
Makes sense.
Okay, cool. Once again, Ali needs to fucking base. Yap. Ali's still on map. We still don't have any fucking wards. Thank God that Alistair died. Now he can finally refresh his wards. Chat. Statistically improbable.
Yeah, I'm running it because I'm fucking chatting.
I mean, that's one part of it.
I'm just not respecting him as well. He's super behind, but he just wins 1v1 still. I mean, maybe I could E better. I could E like upwards, but yeah.
Yeah.
I'm kind of disrespecting his champion.
Yep. Have to dodge his Q2. Can't buffer because he can still ult you, right? So the distance you create doesn't mean anything. Shouldn't be chatting, and absolutely shouldn't E towards more danger. Like, there's plenty of things, but the main thing, like you said, is like you're not even focused on the game. So like, again, like if you want to, if you're playing League for fun or just to fuck around, whatever, I get it. Like, go play on a Smurf, go all chat, like fuck around, find out, whatever. But like, if you send me a VOD for coaching and it's like we're all chat, it's like I can't even give you feedback now because I don't know what sort of player you are. I don't know where your capability is here because you're just not even concentrated, right? So yeah, I'm not trying to make you feel bad or anything, but you know, we can do better than this for sure. Okay, while we're rotating top, what's our job?
Move camera.
Yeah.
Push up mid and go top, yeah. Move camera, see what's going on. Then probably just go herald, push mid.
And use your far side orb for someone. If you think he's unsafe bot, you should use it bot. If you think they're unsafe top, you should use it top. Otherwise, you should try to get information about camps.
I think here... Okay, Yasuo's dead. We don't know jungle. Okay, now we see Echo, so I guess here I can just use it for bot, or do I save it for the fight?
Well, another thing you can do is you can use it for like a more long-term thing. For example, when you orb like bushes that are like... Sometimes people don't walk through the bushes, you know? So some people make the efficiency argument that it's good to have far side orb on cooldown, so that you get another one up quicker. But in this case, it's fine not to use it. I just want to give you the option.
Yeah, I think so too.
It's good. I like that you full move here. I think in this case, if TK pushes mid, Yorin can shift or you'll be back in time. Okay.
Maybe I could have won, to be honest. They are no CD.
Yeah, for me, I think it's better because Ekka has no W that you just E this wall from here to here.
Yeah.
I think that's fine. The way playing it slow is also not horrendous. Could we hit our shit? Maybe. Could we wait for the Ezreal ult? Maybe. Shouldn't throw such a low percentage Q. Yeah, should probably hold and just E on this guy because we know he has no W. I think you can clutch here, but it's fine. I guess you're a genius that knows this guy will cancel his base, but you should cast it at him for sure.
Yeah.
Back to mid, push. Once again, we have mid turret. We have vision. Why are we catching the wave here?
Now,
you can catch it higher because you're Ezreal and you have blue orb and you have E, you know, they don't have a lot of tools on you. But right now, usually the rule would be that you can't catch mid high because you're showing on both sides. Someone's gonna die in League, usually. If you show on 3 lanes and you try to catch waves high, someone's gonna die.
Yeah. Oh, this is so awkward.
I'm replaying it and letting you watch because you need to visualize the efficiency stuff again. But I'm not gonna say anything. You get the point though, right? You're overkilling minions and you're layering the wrong ones.
Yeah.
Why so far? So far, bro. It's like, you know, I notice this with a lot of people now because I've been paying attention to it. Even with the players that I'm coaching. When people are like scared of something or like running away, they click further away.
Yeah.
It's almost like they think that they're running further or they get further away from doing it. It's very interesting. I think I do the same. But here, if you're a really, really insane player, you would try to dodge this up or down before Eing.
Yeah.
Again, does it matter in this case? No. No one's around. But in a team fight or in a different scenario, it would matter.
Yeah, it's like what I wrote you. It's actually what I'm like trying to implement. But I saw like Kalis do this all the time.
Yeah.
Like super greedy.
For sure. Uh-huh. Very high level gameplay. Okay.
Yeah, I can move.
I think you get the point from this game. Did you send me the next VOD?
I'll send it to you. I uploaded it.
Okay. Let's just look for the last couple minutes about the laning phase on the next one. But yeah, I think the stuff we went through this game is very important, particularly with the efficiency stuff on Ezreal, knowing your job in the 2v2, and being a little bit more clear about like what your combo of champions want to do versus the enemy combo. And then trying to make sense of your logic about how you trade based on all of that.
Yeah, I think the lane stuff is by far the most important still.
Yeah, and then the stuff we're talking about champ pool, it's like, if you want to climb, bro, pick champions that are going to help you climb. If you're playing for fun, play for fun.
I mean, I'm playing to learn, to be honest, mostly.
Okay, those are, like, playing to learn and playing to win are two very different things. But I would also make the counter argument that if you're playing to learn, you wouldn't make a new account to try to climb on. You wouldn't play on a fresh account.
Yeah.
You get my point? Like, you would just play on your main with all your skins and grind it, because why the fuck would you waste time leveling shit up?
Yeah. Also,
So-
yeah, you're right.
Again, I'm not trying to tell you what you should or shouldn't do. The only important part for me is that your logic is coherent. If you tell me you do something because of X, then I'm going to say, make sure you do it for the right reasons.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's watch.
Here I'm trolling, should be walking to the bush.
Tell me, a little barrier usage before lane starts? Jing!
I wanted to press ping. I think I wanted. What did I want to ping?
It's fine,
Yeah,
it's
I wanted. I wanted to
fine.
ping to lane. Yeah. We should probably walk to the bushes, right? Like we're stronger.
Okay.
Smolder Rakan.
I'll be honest, I think you should have Ghost this game.
'Cause it's so free.
Yeah, it's so free. Okay, I'm gonna teach you a cheese, okay? People do this a lot in high elo in EU. Okay. If you have a stronger bot lane level 1, 2v2, all in,
Yeah.
what people do
Yeah.
is they wait until the recall timing is down. So about 110, 115,
Yeah.
they will walk like
Mhm.
this.
And then go bush.
And they face check here. If someone's in here, they take 300 HP from them. And then they fuck off and go back to lane. So
Okay.
the problem is, if these guys don't have vision of this bush, then they could also get late invaded. So people usually have an incentive to try to cover this bush. This one.
Yeah, I mean. It's
So
what I do.
it works more often than not. But yeah, if you just loop here, face check them, you have Ghost, you run them down, you win your lane level 1.
Yeah.
Alright, we're playing Caitlyn Thresh against Smaller Rakan, and we're walking with the wave. You see the problem?
Yes. Yeah, we should be
Perfect.
in the bush or whatever.
Yeah, and you should be getting free isolated Q from here or here already.
Yeah, I was like pinging, spamming it, but then I used barrier, and then I got like this.
Yeah. Now,
Yeah. I should do the thing we talked about, like just fucking walk up.
we don't actually care about hitting the wave at all.
Yeah, I should hit smaller.
We should hit them. We should take this bush.
Yep.
Both of you hitting the wave is so much better for Smolder. And look at your spacing.
Yeah, I'm kind of AFK. I should also spam ping.
To be honest, I don't think you need to ping. I think the more important part is you need to show your support that you understand something that he might not. And he's like, oh, Caitlyn's walking up here. Wait, Caitlyn got 2 autos on Smolder. Wait, I need to walk up. You don't need to like make him understand before it happens. You can just show him.
Okay. I think I accidentally used headshot there on the caster
Yeah.
because I wanted to click down and then I clicked on the minion by accident.
Okay, spacing in and out of this bush, I love it. Make sure you don't auto attack from the bush. They see you now. They have vision of this bush. Okay? So the most important thing is you go in and out and in and out and in and out, and as soon as you go fog, at one point you Q. And this guy will get hit.
Yeah.
Same with Ezreal. It's a good way to cast it. From Fog. Yeah. Illegal from Sworder. What a great fucking trade, man. Imagine,
Huge.
in the last 40 seconds, we did that one more time.
Yeah, he's cooked already.
Yeah, and if you did it twice, he's dead.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get one trap. Headshot, nice. Another auto, nice. Nice, love it. What should we do with this wave?
I mean, we should let it push into us, to be honest.
Yeah, you just stack as slowly as possible, which is good. Again, try to use Q from the bush. Thresh should be ready to sweep this. Again, we have headshot. We go for them. I like that we talked about this last time. Looks like you're trying to get value. This is good. Great. I guess like something we talked about last time as well is like how if Smolder uses W,
Yeah,
how do you dodge this?
I can't.
Okay, this is true. From your position, you sandwich yourself against the wall. It's very hard to dodge. Now, let's say you're here. This is you, right here.
Mm.
And I'm playing Lee Sin. Okay, and I'm here.
Yeah.
I don't know how to draw Lee Sin. Whatever. And I throw Q.
Yeah.
How do you dodge this Q?
Probably I would walk to the left.
Right. You would walk either to the left or the right. My point is, you would move on the horizontal plane.
Mm-hmm.
Now, here, look at where your mouse is. It's an inline skill shot, straight line skill shot. But you're clicking diagonally.
I should, move on to like, I don't
Of
know
course.
how you do that in geometry, like 90
Right.
degree.
You absolutely shouldn't have like this resultant vector that like doesn't really help you dodge it. It's like you're trying to outrun it right now. You know?
Yeah. I mean,
Like-
a small W can a lot of times outrun, but here I should just tank it and just hold my stand my. Actually,
Sure.
I'm tanking the minions, so I guess it makes sense what I'm doing, to be honest.
Ignore the actual situation here and just consider the concept. If you can outrun it, it's fine to click back. If you can't outrun it, click left and right. That's it. That's all.
I think here it's still actually good because like I'm tanking the minions and I'm walking away, so
Yeah, it's fine.
Right.
I mean, the thing is, the outcome is fine, but what does it mean? That here,
we're trading. into
either
one of
you need to go insta here and hope that you dodge, or maybe it's not the best trade. Or if you think you're going to get hit by it 100%, what else could you do? Input buffer Q. If you know you cannot dodge this, and you know that Smolder's W has a little cast time, then what would you do? Q him. I can't dodge. Insta Q.
I feel like it's good. Actually, is it? Because Silas just like now he TP in mid. Now I can't really make a play spot anymore. It's a bit scary now.
I mean, it's fine anyways. Silas doesn't really want to move right now. Like you can drop a ward anyways. You have E. It's fine.
No, I'm just like because we're pathing into bot. So usually I want to trade hard. You know, even if it's
Yeah,
a bad trade.
I agree.
Right? But that kind of logic does not make sense anymore when mid is dead and
Okay. I love this. I love that you trap and Thresh plays into it. This is actually quite nice to watch. Nice. Now here, what do you do?
I just woke up.
Yeah, there's no fucking way you ever Q here. Why?
If he flashes it,
he's always gonna flash here if he's a human player. So what should you do?
Just run him down.
Should you net like there? No. Trap auto. If you wanna use Q, you need to Q input buffer on the Rakan W. Watch. Q now.
Yeah, you're right.
Because same thing we talked about Ruler, when he gets CC'd, he uses input buffers whenever he can. Now, what should we do with our E after? We should E backwards, follow this guy's flash if he uses it. There is no way we should ever lose our flash here. And for the reason that Thresh has Lantern, you could have used your net better. Like, there's an infinite number of reasons as to why this is bad.
I think I did it, so I lasted it, and he does not.
Yeah, sure. But you get my point completely.
Yeah, for sure.
I think one of the biggest things you need to review between now and the next time we review is the efficiency thing. Don't use something if you don't have to, and have a great reason as to why you do something. I think if you work on those two things, like we trade in this way because our champions do X, in mid game, not typing to the enemy team, like you're 200 LP master right now while you're all chat complete mega chilling in games.
Yeah, for sure.
I think if you lock in, if you apply some of the fundamental concepts we're working on, I really don't see a reason why you can't get deep into master, maybe grandmaster. If you want to play for fun, play on your Smurf. If you want to learn something, play on your Smurf. If you're playing to win, play on this account that you generated to win.
Yeah. Okay.
That's all. Okay?
Makes sense.
Alright.